What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Happy Thursday, and of course, one more day before the weekend. But hey, guys, today we're gonna share a lot of things. We are together in this sport. We are fan of a sport, the most followed activity in the world. Is in sport where different people with different background, different culture from different country all over the world came together to watch a spectacle or a game, friendly World Cup, Copa America, Euro, and AFCON. And the Champions League and every different league. So it's the only sport that has that power to bring the world together. People who can fight each other, but during the soccer time, some countries they are in war, but they can play sport together, right? It happened in the history. Some people they were in a war, they play against each other. Like that's happening all the time. It's the only sport that have the diplomatic power or like the influence to bring people together, right? But we've been talking for a few days now about the incident that took place in the Argentina national team involving one of our players, Chelsea Football Club. We are Chelsea fan, Enzo Fernandez. I have been seeing a lot of Chelsea influencers talking about why we're talking only about Enzo Fernandez, why there is other player in the bus. For me, I want to just say it doesn't matter, right? If Aston Villa, because they have a player in the national team, Liverpool, Benfica, Atletico Madrid, and Arsenal, all those clubs that have Argentinian player in their team, decide to say nothing. That's their problem. Their fan is their issue. If they are okay with it, we are Chelsea fan. We are multi-part. At Chelsea, we have all type of player in our team. We have Asian, African, European, North American, South American. Everyone is in our team. The club is in a city where every different ethnicity live together, right? So if the other club decide to say nothing, we don't care. As a Chelsea fan, we don't want people with racist behavior or tendency to be in our club thinking that is okay, right? So for me personally, when I hear people say that, so well, what do you want? Like, so if everybody not talking about you just want us not to say anything, is an activity that is not permissible in the 2024 century. So that being said, there has been a lot of comment. Our national team captain, the French national captain, Hugo Lloris, talked. And everyone is doing the comment. And but this thing is, I think, is getting out of Chelsea realm, right? It's becoming international, it's becoming planetary, so everyone is talking about it. The Olympic game is gonna start soon, and Javier Mascherano, the legend from Liverpool for Barcelona, has his say. And I don't like it. He's a legend of this game. He played with a lot of different culture. He lived in different countries, so he should know. Even though in your country you don't care about it, you should know. Working with at Barcelona, because I know Seydou Keita is from Mali, is from my country. He played with Mascherano, right? And he played with people different culture. At Liverpool, he played with Mamadou Sakho, who was French, Djibril Cissé, right? And him trying to defend the behavior that his national team did is unacceptable, because you are a coach. He's an educator. He can educate the player he have under his wing, the player that can influence the world, that can influence the Argentinian society to change their behavior. I mean, if they do it in their own country, if they can discriminate against black people, they can sing anything they want. That is their country. But the moment you take it to international, you have to be adherent in accordance of the international norm, right? FIFA is a multicultural organization, multi-part, where different countries, different nationality, different culture. Something may be okay in your house, but it will be offensive to your neighbor. So you have to take that into consideration when you go outside. I understand our player, Enzo Fernandez, apologized, right? And I appreciate it. I hope he's gonna just change it, because what I understand now, a lot of them are just say, oh yeah, it's a cultural thing, we can be racist. It's not racist in our country. We don't consider it as a racist, right? And just one of their leader their leader. Is not even a soccer player. She's the vice president of the country. After Mascherano did that comment defending Enzo Fernandez and the other player, I said, okay, you are a player, right? Certainly, he doesn't have power to change policy or make law in their country. They are players. They're superstars, just like pop stars and stuff. They can influence, but they don't have a policy power to do anything. But there is someone who is in the government, the vice president, who defend his player. He defend this behavior. So I'm gonna just read what she said. Victoria Villarreal. She's the Argentina vice president. Vice president. It's not the Federation of Football. No, the country vice president. She said, no colonialist country is going to intimidate us for a football song, nor for telling the truth that they do not want to admit. Stop simulating indignation, hypocrite. Enzo, I will back you. Messi, thanks for everything. Argentina always with their head held high. Held high is held high. Long live Argentina. So this is the vice president, right? I heard a lot of people calling in to say, oh, Messi, because he's the national team captain or the federation need to issue a formal apology, right? But this is their vice president talking. For them, the colonial history is give them the right to insult those players who choose to represent that country, to mock them. For her, it's okay, you know? For her, it's okay. There's a history about Argentina. I have a lot of Mexican and Brazilian friends and stuff. They say, well, this is how Argentina are. They mock everybody. They make fun. They do racist chant to the brown people in South America. They are racist against Mexican and stuff. It's part of their culture. They are just racist people because they say they are glad that they are white. So in her understanding, stupid head, because this guy come from a colonized background, because this country are independent now. My country was occupied by the French. We are independent now. So because some of those people who was born there, grew up there, do their thing, they're playing there, it's okay to bring that into their head every time they represent the country. The history says, because those are facts, a lot of German, Nazi, flew to Argentina. A lot of Mussolini, the fascists, flew to Argentina. Are you going to hold that against those white people? Are you going to call all the Argentinian Nazi or fascist? Because a lot of them are descendants of Italian, German, or like Polish and stuff like that, right? Because just took their player. Messi have Italian heritage. A lot of them, even Hernandez, him who is talking, he have a heritage of Spanish. His last name is originated in Spain, right? Most of them are European. So for them, so like if they are not representing Germany, they represent Argentina, is okay. But when someone represent France because he's from Angola or Cameroon or Algeria, whatever, is not good, right? They are white supremacists, and we don't want that in our sport, right? This is the vice president talking to the audience. I don't know how many million Argentina have, but I'm just glad and proud myself now that I never supported that country in footballing term, right? I always supported Brazil in South American, and because of a rivalry, because the rivalry between Real Madrid and Barcelona, I always been Real Madrid fan. So I never supported Messi. I respect him as a legend, but I'm a Ronaldo boy, right? You see that rivalry is there. But for them to try to portray this as an okay, it's not okay. I hope FIFA would sanction them. I hope France will take some diplomatic action against this country. You guys are fighting inflation. You hungry, bro? Like, come on, respect yourself. So I hope France government would take some action against them, because they are stepping out of line right now. And I mean, they can criticize the France, but I don't think Argentina has anything that France will envy. Not in terms of development, nothing, even in soccer, nothing. They don't have anything that France don't have. So like them talking, like trying to talk down a country where they are the same, almost, because they are all white people, right? Because they are proud to be white. The only white country in South America. I think that's what a lot of them think, right? So this is the vice president talking, and I wanted just this thing to go away, because the club football gonna start. I wanted Chelsea to be focused, to have a team bonding moment, and then Angel asked for forgiveness, and I wanted just our French player to forgive him, right? And then to come to work together as a team, because he's a really important, valuable asset for Chelsea. And we wanted Enzo Maresca to have a peaceful environment so he can build up his team. But now this is getting out of hand. Vice President is talking like recklessly talking on the media, supporting racist behavior, saying, okay, it's a cultural thing. So their culture is based on racism, you know? So, I mean, that's if Argentinian and Messi fanboys and all Argentinian fans think this is okay, is on them, right? For us, the international community, the majority of the world, 99.999% are not okay with this comment. Are not okay with it. We won't be okay with it yesterday, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. So they need to change their behavior. We're gonna end this Argentinian case in a positive note, because we have to have a peace, right? We don't want to be. I want this thing to go away, right? We want this thing to go away. We don't want our days or the whole summer to be about this. They won the Copa America. Let them celebrate it. And for that case, Lionel Messi and Rodrigo De Paul shared something. He said, after we won the final, this is reported by Marca, by the way. He said, after the final, Messi told us, no one mocks anyone. Let's celebrate and enjoy our moment. That's Messi. This just gives you some hope that, okay, there is some player there with brain in their head, right? Because he know his teammate. He know them, so he told them before it happened. Messi told them before it happened, let's celebrate our win and enjoy our moment. Let's enjoy our moment. Let's not make this about other country. Let's make this about Argentina. This, you turn your victory into a scandal. It did not need to be. But this just gives me something. I respect Messi. He's one of the legends, right? If he said this, good on him. We want him to just, as the captain he is, to come out, just, apologize for his teammate. Because we know Enzo Fernandez did. Enzo Fernandez cannot do anything anymore. The FIFA are gonna take the case, and the French Federation, Argentina Federation, and their VP talked. So now it's just a political issue. It's not even only soccer issue anymore, because the politician meddling in it. And I tell you, when that happens, nothing good come out of that, right? But I hope there will be sanctioned, right? So I wanted to talk about that, right? Because Mascherano, Igor Lloris talking, and because Igor Lloris did not accept it, Mascherano stands. I don't want it. I don't understand it. He's an international player, and I don't understand why some YouTubers are saying you're only talking about Enzo. We are Chelsea fans, that's why we talk about Enzo, right? So I hope this thing be solved. I don't want our dressing room to be messy, like to be player they hating each other, because you have a 6 French player. I used to say 5, but it's 6 because Okuchuku is a French too. We have Okuchuku, Wesley Fofana, Bajasile, Axel Disasi, Malo Gusto, and of course Nkunku. So those are our players, right? So I hope the dressing room will be better. Our coach didn't say anything yet. Enzo Maresca didn't say anything yet. But yeah, we're gonna wait. He doesn't deserve this, man. He doesn't deserve this. People are saying the training is really good. Even players are reporting to their family and to their agent to say, they like the way the training is going so far. The instructions are more clearer than the previous coach. I mean, hey, players are cynic, right? Because we saw how their relationship and Pochettino was. It was good. It looked good on TV. But if they start saying this in the beginning, it's crazy. Players, they just take the code off every time our coach is changed. So they're just like a soccer fan. So we're gonna be just screaming everywhere, right? So anyway, Of course, another news about Chelsea is Mikhailo Modric. He came back from his vacation, so he can impress the coach, which is good. Right? Because his first season, he's been there for 18 or 22, almost 2 years now, right? It's not been satisfying so far, but he's improving, right? But him coming back from vacation to just try to gain his place in this team is good thing. Because you go to vacation and then you say, oh yeah, there's a new coach, I have to come back to work harder so I can have my place, because this coach know Raheem Sterling from Man City. So that Raheem Sterling, he already know Raheem Sterling, he know what he can bring to the team, but he don't know Modric. So Modric coming to fight for his position is good thing for Chelsea. It's good for the spirit. I'm just glad that all the players are healthy at the moment and they are ready to rock in with the season. We can't wait to see them in Columbus, Ohio on the 3rd. We will be there to watch them. We got our ticket. But anyway, that's the news we have. We just hope FIFA will take strong stance to fight this against this language. And then, of course, I hope France will take diplomatic action against Argentina, because it have to be. They have to take it. We don't want a Nazi or Italian fascist the descendant come give us a lecture here, right? So if they make a politics, our country, we are politically more stable than you guys. Like, France is we have more presence in the UN and everywhere than Argentina, so France will be able to do something. I mean, I'm a French national team fan and stuff, but I'm not supporting racism in any form of way. If you see a country taking this type of action, country need to stand against it, because they're gonna normalize this thing, and it's now okay to normalize this thing. It's the beautiful sport. It's the sport that brings people together. So let's bring our cultural background that's different than the rest of the world, because if your cultural background is discriminatory against other nation, you need to change it, right? Or keep it at your home. Like black people who live there may suffer, but like they moved away to go to the other Latin country, I'm pretty sure if it's they will do it. They can do it, right? So that just tell you how black people don't have a political power in Argentina. They don't have any representation, because if this girl, she doesn't deserve to be called a lady, because she talk like a girl. She talk like a 12 years old. If she is unbothered to talk like this, that means black people in Argentina doesn't have any right. Yeah, you can convince me otherwise, because if this thing normal racism is part of their culture, that just tell you everything about the country. But anyway, like I said, this is about sport, this is about soccer, and we are soccer fans. Let's not these crazy people destroy our happiness and our enjoyment when we watch soccer game. Messi fan, Argentina fan, enjoy your team. If you're okay with this, that's your on you. We are not. And of course, anyone who prefer to be silent on this issue, we already know your side. And anyone who decide to bully Wesley Fofana for standing for himself, for standing for his country, we already know which line you are part of. So whatever you say, we know you. You're racist. Like we're not scared of saying you're racist. A racist is a racist. Don't be scared to point it out.